Hi guys, we're back.
We are indeed.
Cool.
I never have anything to say about that.
I know, I think we need to work on that.
Yeah, we should.
Cool. We're up to episode 14. I can't do on my hands. Give me a 4. Done. It's called Special. It's about Walt, so it's pointless because his whole storyline was sort of cut out. So is there
I wonder
a point?
if it is because he just grew up.
It is.
Really?
But I want to know what they were planning. Like, what was their idea? So I have sort of a theory that you've got your Jacob and you've got your smoke monster guy, right? And you've got Walt, and you've got your Claire's baby can't be raised by someone else. Were they planning to have Walt and Claire's baby be the new
Jacob and Man in Black?
Yeah, and be a bit of an opposite force by the end of it?
Maybe.
If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe now rather than later, because we do, we talk a lot and you might not want to come back, so do it now accidentally and then you keep getting pinged. It's great. We're going to get straight to it because it's early and we're not funny yet. No. Give us half hour, we'll be fine.
We totally did introduce ourselves.
I just thought that, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so it's Michael's eye. So it's just like, is it a Walt episode or is it a Michael episode? I mean, they're sort of intertwined.
Yeah, I guess they're kind of one and the same. Yeah, I feel like the sun's a bit more, I don't know, important than
I don't know. Like, well, there's no hairbrush in that bag, so it's useless.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look.
Oh, the golf's back.
Mentioned the golf.
Okay.
So they're playing the golf, but we just don't see them playing the golf.
I mean, why would you want to see it more than once? You kind of know it's there. That was kind of...
It's all you needed.
Yeah.
You know they've got some entertainment on the island?
Yeah.
You just want to have your last name.
Hey, you want me to agree to Walter or what?
Look, she has a point. Walter's a pretty shitty name.
Yeah, but she could hyphenate it.
Alright, picture it.
Okay, so, I had James over yesterday and he just texted me to remind me to tell you this story because it's actually very relevant. I don't want to talk over the Walt thing because it's Boone stuff.
Yeah.
But he had a very important thing about the Boone and the pens.
What was that?
When he watched it the first time, and he said, you got the pens with Boone, and he goes, I'd go find a pen. So he had all these pens, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All these pens. Do you want me to press pause?
Hold on, just let me see him make the shot.
Yes!
Cool.
Okay. He had all these pens, okay? Yeah. Which means, so in the stress of trying to find a pen for Rose, he found one pen and went, no, I need another pen. That wasn't good enough. He went and got 20 pens. She could have died in that time. Idiot.
But he could have just grabbed a bunch like you. They might probably. I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right.
You're right. It might be like he just found a pencil case, and when I got all these pens.
Yeah, yeah.
But I needed one. Oh Jesus!
Oh jeez, we missed a shit ton.
Playing myself against you. I'm gonna have a...
Put the knife down. Oh, don't be a hero, Boone.
He's different.
See, it's really hard to hear, but Locke is 100% correct.
Yeah, for sure. But
it's not Michael's fault. Like he wasn't necessarily allowed to see his son.
Yeah, yeah.
He's been dumped with this now. He'd be dealing with a lot of stuff. I get that, but it's what he needs to hear. He needs to be more of a friend to him than rather than suddenly I'm going to be a dad figure that you never had.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And expect you just to listen to me. Like you can't just do that. You have to be able to.
Especially if he's had a father figure in his life, which he had, which was whatever the hell the guy's name was.
Is it Brian? It's Brian, isn't it?
It's probably the whitest guy in the world.
I want to say Brian.
Sure.
Okay.
I get it. He doesn't want to lose his son, but she's like, I got a job to do with Bones.
It's really hard because I feel like with this we're seeing both sides from this and Locke and her and him. Yeah. And it's like we're not being funny because we're actually like, oh, that sucks.
Well, we've got to be factual at some point, but this is a very factual.
It's a very factual episode, and where's the T-Rex?
Where's the chuckles?
Where's Karen?
Yeah, but you're still taking him away from his dad.
No. You really want to argue with me about that?
If he's not working, go with her for a couple of weeks.
Look, I think Amsterdam is a great place for an artist to go.
What do you think the court's going to side with?
Took you a second.
Yeah, but that's not your fault. Just because your dummy girlfriend took him away and probably didn't even let you... Well, she didn't even let him see, but why? Like, what does he do? He doesn't, like, rob a bank or anything.
No, but he could have tried harder too. Like, yeah, probably. To say, oh, it's just an excuse. She took him away, so I just stepped back. He could have done more. He could have. He probably hasn't got the money to fly to Amsterdam or whatever. I get that. Yeah. But there is more you could do if you're that serious about your son. Yeah, that's not true. Just step out and live your life for 10 years and then be like, oh, well, it's not all my fault. Yeah, some of it's your fault. Not all of it. I'm not saying all of it. Yeah. But some of it has to be your fault.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Oh, he's gonna see because he sees plans and shit all the time.
That's true.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm actually impressed that they still got the maps being part of it, because I thought they stopped after
the song.
After the song, and I was annoyed, but they're still trying to figure things out. I'm gonna build a raft.
Nice. Because that works so fucking well.
He doesn't know anything about the others. All right, let him go. Let him go.
You don't read Spanish, man.
I like the pictures.
Don't tell you Sonny can't read comics. That's how people become junkies. Maybe.
So what happened to you?
I read comics.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Too many. Maybe it's the opposite effect.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have read less.
trace comic books. Taught myself about perspective. You know what that is? Perspective?
Do you? Do you know what perspective is?
Hey,
I'm gonna joke about him being a bad dad.
what?
Got it.
I see what happens when I don't keep an eye.
Ah, do you remember what happens now? I do.
I'm not coming for you. I'm coming for Walt. I'm getting my son back.
I don't remember. You know me, I don't remember shit until it's just about to happen. Oh!
That!
Hate it. Mother.
That's diary.
That's not creepy at all.
I know, because I still want to put it in there.
That's not creepy.
Someone's taking it.
Who do you think it is?
Sawyer.
I'm gonna put my money on Sawyer.
Sawyer?
Get Hurley to do it. Hurley seems to be able to get shit off Sawyer like that.
Give me the diary. Yeah, sure.
This is us taking control of our destiny.
The island white doesn't like that. The island says no. The island's laughing in your face. The island's saying, no, no, make the raft. I'll let you get that far.
Yeah, and then I'll just laugh in your face.
Someone took you from my life. Oh, I get it.
Maybe he didn't take it. Maybe we're the horrible people that just think the worst of him.
Yeah, everyone thinks the worst of him.
You mean this one?
He did have it.
I'm not sure that's the best idea. With a little army rock, just won't let up. Oh!
Oh, in the arm!
Oh, Jesus.
In the
Come,
face.
Wait. Come on, Kate. Give us another limb count. Do it.
Yeah.
Alright, enough.
Ah, you've gone soft.
You didn't really mean it, did you?
She has the plane now, she doesn't care.
This ain't got me anything.
Hey, I'm serious.
Uh-huh.
What a dick.
No. We learned this last week. He's over her now. This is good.
But at least answer her.
She's been believing since junior high. Thought you'd be excited about dropping this side.
Wow.
Okay, no, you're right. What a dick thing to say.
Fuck you, Boone. You dirty
Maybe you should
mother. Anyway. That's not a pencil.
It's a pen.
She's offering.
It's different. We're Australian.
Boone grabbed it. He gave it.
He just pocketed it real quick. Here, give him this.
You're gonna punish me for something I can't change, fine. But you will listen to me.
Don't do
No.
that. Ah, that's not going to help your Kate. He's not going to trust you ever.
You silly, silly man.
You get
It's black, white, and red all over.
Yeah, newspaper, right?
A penguin with a sunburn.
Yeah, don't assume anything.
He's been in the hospital for 2 months.
You actually said, well, I'll call you back. So he was just waiting for the call. So whose
Yeah.
fault is it really?
Yeah.
We're moving to Italy at the end of the month. Brian's taking over the funds running.
Oh, he wants him to adopt Walt.
And he wants to drop one.
Oh, that's right.
I think the answer would be no.
Yeah, for sure.
Even after everything, I'm not necessarily on Michael's side about this. I'm actually going to be on Michael's side for this one and go, the answer's no. He's no.
Yeah, no. Michael obviously wants to be a part of Walt's life at this point.
Yeah.
Like, he can't just be like, oh, guess what? You're no longer his father.
Yeah, because I've decided. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
But then again, just because you come out of someone's balls
So
doesn't
serious. We're being so serious this episode. Sorry, guys. We're not funny.
He's not here. Look around. I'm not talking.
Go find your pens, you prick.
You know, he couldn't be around.
Yes, and he didn't know where he is. At least you knew where he was before. Don't do it.
Don't do it, Charlie.
Don't do it, mate.
I like a cover of TARDIS Blue.
I mean, like, look, he didn't even take 2 seconds. Like, he went straight to, a line, better do it. He could have waited a week, you know?
I could have waited a minute. Leave it alone, walk away. Walk away. Oh, you dummy. I hope Kate comes in and just punches him.
Was that a new count?
It's just going to be every time bloody
Kate hits
Kate
anyone.
hits anyone, yeah. Make up your mind.
Just walk away. Go get some water. Get some from Michael too.
Go get some,
Please,
heroin.
thank you.
Just shoot up, you'll be fine.
We haven't found the plane yet. We don't know about that. That's got to be soon.
Good
as well.
boy. He's learning.
Walking alone on Haunted Island is not the best idea.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
Oh, so he gets shitty. He does something.
Not looking.
There we go.
Oh my god.
It's the bird that he was saying to look at.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He like summoned this bird. See, supernatural powers he's got going on. That's why Brian pisses off. He's scared of him. Does he know about the polar bears?
Nah, he wasn't there.
I remember there's actually a big online thing about this isn't actually a proper polar bear.
Oh.
Well, it is a proper, but he summoned it. Oh. The way he summoned the bird, because we had the polar bear in the comic, and he got so angry at Michael, he summoned this polar bear.
Okay.
Which does make sense.
No, man, Brian's Brian.
I'm learning things.
I didn't want to be a father, right? I just don't know how.
Then why did you come to the hospital with the adoption papers?
Because she wanted it, and I wanted her. I just want to give a damn about you. Hey, I just lost the woman I love, her, and I can't be his father.
Again, I'm a Michael side for this one too.
There's something else.
So she's Australian, you can tell by the accent.
There's something else. Everyone's like from the outback in this fucking
Yeah,
place.
I know.
What is it? Oh, it's a bloody piece of paper.
It's in a bus.
Oh, it's multiple papers. This is going to do well on the island. What island? You'll see.
Give it time, love.
Starting to flame and
You're going to have a bit of a crazy do.
So what is it?
It's a polar bear. That's polar bear. He summoned it. See?
Oh, it is.
Amazing CGI in this show.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I mean, for 2002, it's not bad. 4? Yeah.
If it was 2003, I'd forgive it, but 2004, they should be better by now.
Can he summon it away?
I don't think he knows he's doing it.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true, I guess.
But it just dissolves. The whole island is actually just Walt being really shitty and angsty.
Where's Brian?
He did.
Brian's not here.
You buried him with your mum.
Oh, alive.
It's what he wanted.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
See, we're funny now. Literally took us half hour. Now we're funny.
Right at the end.
Well,
I've just realised something. They've obviously filmed this with this episode, right? I guess that's what they do.
Yeah.
So he's taller than he would have been at the beginning.
Yeah.
They put really baggy clothes on him.
I want you to stay with him.
Just to make it look like he was younger.
It's mine.
No.
Use it!
I
We
guess.
could eat for weeks. Take out the polar bear.
No.
Why,
But he
mate?
threw it like... He threw it like...
Yeah.
Point down.
Straight through Walt's head.
So he stabbed him, right? That's what the sound was?
Yeah, he sort of cut him and it ran off. It was very anticlimactic.
Never having polar bear for dinner.
Got me?
Do my mom have these?
Yeah.
No.
Brian's still a good
Throw
guy.
Brian under the bus, man.
Well, he has a really shit
Oh, he's
life.
reading it. God damn it, Charlie.
Oh, he's twirling his hair.
I hope Claire walks up behind him. What the hell?
Dude, privacy. As long as she doesn't rock up with amnesia, I'm getting some.
What's the chances she's
It's
gonna rock
like,
up
well,
with
that's not going to
amnesia?
happen. What is it, a TV show?
Oh.
Told ya. There's a clue in there.
So they've just been hanging out for like a week?
Yep. They're digging the,
Oh, that's right.
yeah, next time I see the hatch, it's like half under.
Oh, this is where Claire pops out.
Ah, I was wrong.
I guess. I'm guessing.
No, you're right. Oh, slow-mo.
Yeah, that's slow-mo on the hand because it was doing so much.
Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh!
Claire.
Is that my name?
Who?
I thought I was Karen. I've been calling myself Karen this whole week. This is really embarrassing.
I was in that bunker and
Oh my god.
I thought I was Karen. Anyway,
Cool. I don't think that we had a fun time this week. I don't think that we were funny.
I think it's going to be very, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I'm not. You get what you get.
I know you're not.
You get what you give.
You're never sorry. Never sorry. That was episode 14.
It was.
Done. Special. I remember it being a lot more about Walt.
Yeah, I think it's more about Michael.
It's very much more about
But
Michael.
it's obvious that Walt is the special one.
So please join us next week for episode 15, which is a lost number.
Yeah.
I've stopped pointing at lost numbers. I am a terrible person. It's called Homecoming.
That's good. So it's about Spider-Man.
The probably is about how, yeah, it's a Spider-Man episode. It's very exciting. Until next week, please stay beautiful and...
I don't know. Go home.